Hey there, TNT fam. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025, and we are visiting the big town of Chatham, Louisiana. Pretty cool little mural there on the side of the post office.
Yeah, he told me earlier.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I forget. Been so much going on.
I bet.
Oh,
He's gonna eat it.
he's going to have it right here.
Enjoying your treat?
He says it's too good to pass up, and he's going to enjoy it all right here.
I bet. I know mine would.
Okay, fine, let's go.
You gonna say hi? Hi. You good puppy? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Papa. Uh-oh. You must have some pets at home.
In the truck. 2 of them.
Come on, Tip.
About two, 3 times your size. You have a blessed day, sir.
Thank you, and the same to you.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I get a forever cent, please?
Okay, 73 cents.
Did you know it's actually a federal crime to have a dog on U.S. postal property?
No.
Yep.
Who told you that?
Right there on your rules and regulations. I might need my glasses. Here.
Soliciting. This thing is so small you can barely see it.
Dogs and other animals except for service animals.
Where did you get that? Who do you work for?
Poster 7.
Okay. You carry that around with you?
Yes, ma'am. As well as Department of Homeland Security's memo on photography and videotaping in federal property.
Okay.
The key point on this is that one line right there.
Videotaping absent of criminal. What does that mean?
That videotaping and photography is protected by the Constitution. It cannot be construed into a crime. This is my God-given right to videotape
Okay.
in or on federal property.
Okay.
A lot of people have a problem with it.
Oh, well, the only time we've ever had any kind of issues is if somebody is up here making a transaction and they are doing a debit, filling out checks or anything, they have to stand way back. They can't be right behind them. They can't be videotaping.
Well,
So,
that's not a crime. It's even if they catch that material on their camera, it's not a crime. It's what they do with it if they do catch it.
well,
If they pass,
our little additional classes we have to take, says it is. You can't do that. You can't even stand behind somebody that's doing a transaction because you worry about theft. So if you're videotaping it, then you're surely going to be catching like PIN numbers or anything else if you're standing directly behind them.
It would be your duty to protect people's stuff that you're taking care of, but it would be this person's duty to protect their stuff from anybody else. But if somebody captured their information on a camera, as long as that was all the farther it went, there's no crime.
Yeah, but we can't allow you to do that. I'm
But
not sure who told you you're allowed to, but you're not allowed to do that. I promise.
I've been doing this
We
for
just had to do a protective class last week on it.
last week.
Protecting people's information.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Privacy Act information class that we have to take at least once a year.
Because
As
long as I'm in a public area, which the lobby is a public area, you can't restrict what I catch.
I can if you're standing behind somebody trying to do a transaction on a debit reader.
Not legally.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
I would fight you in court on that one.
Well, you would lose, I promise.
Well.
Nobody's allowed to videotape that kind of transaction.
Yeah, you are. You can't trespass my eyes. You can't tell me what not to look at.
We can tell you to stand back because you're not allowed to be within eye-reaching distance.
I can still see it. I can zoom in on something across the street with this thing.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yes, you are.
No, you're not.
It's called the plain view doctrine. If you can see it, you can videotape it.
I'm telling you, no, you cannot.
Yes, you
cannot
can.
come in here and videotape somebody doing their transaction on their debit.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
As long as you don't as long as you don't carry it and share it with somebody else or use it yourself.
No, you're not allowed to videotape
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
I guarantee you can.
I promise you can.
Well, I promise you can. We'll have to agree to disagree. But thank you for.
27 cents?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right.
Thank you for your courtesy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. You have a blessed day. I know for a fact she's wrong, but whatever. That's kind of how that's supposed to go. How are you doing today, ma'am? You having a blessed one?
Yeah, trying to.
Tell them this was delivered at the post office on the 15th and somebody picked it up. Because I'm assuming they have a PO box? Yes. Okay. Yes, we have it in our records. It was delivered on 15th.
Hey, how are you?
Oh,
Doing great. How are you?
I'm sorry?
Doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm always good. Sure. I can't help you. I'm on the street. Are you looking for something?
I was just going to show her
Sorry,
something.
what was that last part you said? Well, if they have the right, if they have Chatham and they have the right zip code.
What can I help you do while she's on this phone?
She was trying to say that if I was in here recording, that if somebody was doing a credit card transaction, that I wouldn't be able to stand over there and record it.
Okay. Were you in here recording?
I'm recording right now.
Oh, okay. Hey! How are y'all? Why are we recording?
Well, like I told her, it's actually your God-given right to record anywhere in public.
Sure.
So.
But I mean, is there a purpose you're just recording to be recording?
Oh, Is there any way you can get the tracking number?
making sure nobody
from them
violates
and
my
I
rights.
can find it?
Okay, did you come in here for something you needed?
I bought a stamp
But maybe
earlier.
it was
Oh, okay.
there and they didn't know who it
But I was
was.
just gonna show her that you can record anything in public
Yeah.
as long as it's in plain view.
Okay.
I watch TikTok.
So-
I see it on TikTok all the
So
time.
if somebody's doing a credit card transaction and I happen to record it,
Mhm.
there's nothing you can do about that. It's
Yeah,
just,
but
it's what I
again,
do.
we're not allowed to do that. I've already talked to my postmaster, he said you are not to be recording in here.
Oh, really?
Yes, he is contacting someone about you traveling to our different offices.
He's
and-
still videoing you.
I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
I got a written, apology from your, district manager of customer relations for a encounter in Zawali.
What
For,
happened to Wally?
they called the police on me.
Well, you're not supposed to be recording.
They called the police on you because you were recording?
Yeah.
Oh, that don't bother me.
And I even just showed
Well,
you.
he's trying to say that he can stand behind somebody, watching them do a transaction with their debit, and he's allowed to record it as long as you don't
As
care.
long as there's no criminal intent, as long as I don't intend on
Well,
doing
we don't
something
know
with
Do
it,
you
that.
record
We don't
everywhere
know
you
that.
go?
but it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You're
No,
not
it
allowed
doesn't.
to do that.
I can record anything I can see.
God.
Do you record everywhere you go?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you can record anything you can see in public.
Yeah.
So, it's just because you happen to get somebody's credit card transaction, it depends on what you do with it from that point.
Yeah.
If you use it for criminal purposes,
Yeah.
then it's a crime.
Does it bother a lot of people that you record?
Yes. But photography.
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I don't care where you
Well,
record.
She's trying to say that she's going to call somebody, and they're saying that I can't do
I'll
it.
let you talk to our postmaster.
It's right there in your rules and
Yeah.
regulations.
I bet that causes you a lot of problems, huh? Recording all the time.
Actually, usually not.
No?
Yeah, been doing this for
Hey,
over a year now,
I see a lot of
and
people
I've
do
only
it.
had 2 interactions that were not good.
Well, now you have 3.
Well, it hasn't gotten bad yet.
No, it won't. Yeah.
Well, I've got a federal civil rights lawsuit against them
But
in
isn't
Zawali.
it sometimes easier to just say, okay, I'm not going to record than to argue?
It's my God-given right to.
It is.
So that would be like me telling you to shut up, stop talking.
But that's your right to say that too. It's your
But
right to tell me to
me
shut up, but that doesn't mean I
forcing
have
you-
to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's your God-given
agree.
right.
I agree.
So somebody telling me to stop recording, I can record anything I want in public.
It don't bother me. You can put me on TikTok. I don't care. Oh,
It's
TikTok.
YouTube.
Oh, hey, YouTube.
What's your name?
Me, Theresa.
Teresa?
Mhm.
That's my sister's name.
Really? Theresa _315 on TikTok. Let's go.
There you go. That's how you do it.
Keep me up there. I just need the views. Then you're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be on YouTube.
You could have a good interaction like her. Go figure.
I think really you just nerved her. She's just not used to people in here doing that is all.
Well, that's fine. Ma'am, it's right here in your rules and regulations.
Almost right here with you.
You saw that this was on your wall, correct? This was on your wall right there? This is your rules and regulations governing
Yeah.
conduct on postal
you're
property.
not allowed to videotape.
And it says it right here it says right there that I am. You don't go by your own rules and regulations? And then, well, this one is just for postal property. This is for all federal property. This came from Homeland Security.
You got that from Homeland Security?
Yes. And
Okay.
and the postal inspection, postal inspectors. Postal Police.
Yeah, he's calling the postal inspector right now.
Okay. Hi.
Right here.
Sorry, Federal Protective Services.
The who?
Federal Protective Services?
Who's that?
That would be the police that would have jurisdiction over federal property. The post office has their own postal inspector on top of this. But Homeland Security is over all federal property.
That's exterior, not interior.
There's more to it.
This is not gonna include the post office.
I guarantee it does.
I guarantee it doesn't.
Does it not say
We have
United?
already gone through.
Does
we
it not
go
say
through
United States Post Office?
Yeah.
That
it
means
is.
it's federal
the United
property.
States Post Office, but you're not allowed to videotape in here, especially if somebody's doing a transaction. I know you think you can, but you
I
can't.
can videotape anything I can see in public.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You can't tell somebody.
We had to redo this class all over again.
You can't tell somebody to not look at something.
We can tell you not to videotape,
No, you can't.
especially if somebody is doing a transaction with their debit.
I can point this camera anywhere I want to.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can. Do you realize how that doesn't even make sense?
It's gonna get him more views. I know, I'm just saying, it's just gonna get him more views, just quit.
It doesn't even make sense what you're trying to say. You're trying to tell me I can't look at you. Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. That's what you're saying.
Why did you even come back?
Oh, you could roll the window down.
Yeah, you can create privacy. You can roll this window down if you want.
Yeah.
But that would be blocking other patrons
I'm
from.
not gonna do that for
Yeah,
customers.
you can't do that during normal
You
business.
can.
During normal business hours?
Just roll the window down, it'll go away eventually.
Well, she said she's on the phone with somebody, so I'm waiting for the phone call. Yeah.
Postmaster.
I wanna go to YouTube. I don't care. Maybe I'm leaving the only trailer with you.
Because if they want this video, and they're doing an investigation,
I don't care. I didn't do anything wrong.
If they watch the video, what?
She said if they saw the video, they'd do an investigation and see me on it. I said, I don't care, let it pop off.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people do those.
I guarantee you this is not illegal.
Yeah, they just go into places like that and do it, and
It,
I'm saying though, they get it for views. I've seen them do it.
all it is to make sure people don't react like this. We don't want a reaction like this. We want a reaction like you had. What I'm looking for is your reaction, not her reaction. What a lot of people look for is her reaction. They try to instigate and get somebody to have a bad reaction. That's not what I'm looking for.
That'll go on YouTube like that.
Well, yeah, I post all of them. It doesn't matter if they're good or bad. The majority of mine are good. Like I said, I've got 20, 25 videos posted.
You just now starting YouTube?
It's been almost a year.
Okay.
But I've got
Are
like,
you making good money off of it yet?
no, I don't get any money yet.
Why don't you go on TikTok?
I don't do TikTok.
But your videos, if they get views like that, they pay you for the views.
Even from the very beginning, right off. Really?
Yeah, because you can go, if you put them on TikTok, you can do all your beginning ones till now. You have a whole year's worth of content plus.
I didn't even know TikTok paid.
You gotta have 10,000 followers and 100,000 views, but you can start a free
Well, I've got.
program at 5,000.
Well, I don't have. How many followers?
You gotta have 10,000 to get in there, the one program, but it's only
Yeah.
5,000 to start the other one.
Huh,
But they're doing mass following right now on TikTok, so
how about that? Cause I've got almost 2,500, subscribers on YouTube.
yeah.
You only need 1,000, but I gotta have,
Yeah, TikTok pays like
4,000
every video, and you never know with that YouTube, get the bad ones on there, they go viral so fast.
oh, not, my very first video was the one in Diwali.
Oh, was it?
And my views went,
They'll go viral super fast, but that
Yep.
one too.
that, my first,
I watch them.
have you ever heard of, San Joaquin Valley Transparency? No? He's a big one, he's got like 600,000 subscribers, and he highlighted my very first video on his channel.
Subscribers too, though. I mean, if you're not making any money off YouTube, you need to get off YouTube, move off that platform. I would.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, just watch the video back and say, what the hell?
Yeah, appreciate it.
No problem.
No, that's what I told him, with the debit, that's the same thing with the debit.
You can't tell me where I can and can't point my camera.
No, she can't, it's true.
Alright.
Bye, Frank.
Bye.
What do you say?
Same thing I did, you can't be recording anybody that comes in to try to do a transaction with a debit or credit.
But I can be recording.
Yeah, but you cannot come here and videotape someone who is doing a debit or a credit transaction.
Well, I'll deal with the consequences if that ever happens.
Well, no, he said if you try to, then that's when we would have to
Well,
call
that's
police.
not my intent.
I-
That's where the law is based on intent.
But I'm
Whether
saying-
I'm trying to get somebody's credit card transaction,
I'm just
or if I
saying,
just happen to
if
be
you-
standing there and just happen to get it,
I'm
that's
just-
not a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'll argue with you till you're blue in the face.
Okay,
Anyway, y'all have a blessed day.
you can.